my name is Megan and I'm a first year geography student.
My name's Iffy. I am a second year aerospace engineering student.
My name's Martha. I'm a final year zoology student.
And today we're taking you on a tour of the University Park campus. So we're starting our tour at the iconic Trent building, which you can see from all around campus. It was built in 1928 and is home to the School of English, and there's also a lovely cafe inside. So we're at our second stop on campus, and this is the Portland building. As a Nottingham student, you spend so much time here, as this is the student union and the main hub of campus. Home to so many shops, cafes and societies.
So heading in towards the back of Portland, you've got the stairs down to Mooch, the student bar. Portland Zero. So this is our zero waste shop. It is excellent. We have our Boots, and behind there, the spa. So if you are eating catered, you get your student card and you can buy food on the card, which is very good. I'm about to get a meal deal. So we've got Portland Coffee Co, so that's where you kind of get your university merch. There's a hairdressers here. They're really good, really good prices. And this is Blackwell's. It's closed until the new academic year. Hopefully you should be able to see that. And that's where you can get textbooks, books, stationery supplies, all that kind of stuff. And there's Portland Coffee Co. It's our main cafe. It's lovely in there. I thoroughly recommend the vegan hot chocolate with almond milk. It is gorgeous.
As you can see here, we've got a job zone. The uni offers some really good careers advice. The career service is really versatile. They offer a ton of different services such as CV reviews, workshops, mock interviews. They have a lot of experience. They do the whole shebang. Honestly, you should utilize it as much as possible because it will really help you with the transition out of uni and into the working world. Just about to head into Mooch. It's kind of like our own little version of a Spoons, but on campus. It's really good, really cheap for drinks and for meals for students in Portland building.
On the middle floor of the student union, which is home to a lot of the media societies that they have here. So over here we have the Impact magazine, which is a student-run magazine written for Nottingham students by Nottingham students. Over here we have NSTV, which is the student-run broadcasting team. And we've got the University of Nottingham Radio.
And then also there's the Students' Union advice down here. They have saved my skin more times than I can count when applying for houses and them looking over your contract to make sure they're treating you correctly. Heading out of the media zone. This is the Get Involved section. This is where volunteering runs out of. And there's also lots of different rooms for students and groups to use.
So at University of Nottingham, they have about 200 different societies. Sports, music, entertainment, technology, pretty much any society you could think of, any society that you want to join, we definitely have it.
So far this year I've been able to join the Geography Society and the Catholic Society, and next year I'm going to be Publicity Sec for the Geography Society.
I helped out at the Nottingham Youth Theatre. They have their own building. I think it's one of the only student-run theatres in any university in the country, I believe. They do some really awesome stuff. Also, I've been in hide and sock, where you kind of play childhood games. They're really fun, like dodgeball and hide and seek. We've done hide and seek in the SU. There's so many different places to hide. I am also the Environment and Social Justice Officer. It's really fun being an officer. Definitely recommend anyone who wants to get into the SU do it. It's really fun.
I'm just heading up towards the food court area where we have a multitude of different foods and cuisines available. We have fast food, Starbucks, Chinese, Nigerian food. They have a lot of different selections here, and you can get pretty much anything you want while you're around here. Currently, obviously due to COVID, we have no tables or anything around here, but we've got a lot of different types of cuisines here.
Transport links here at Nottingham are excellent. We have our own hopper bus which can take you from campus to campus. We also have many public bus stops which take you into the city and to the surrounding areas. Here we are at Hallwood Library, where all of the BA students' books are located, but anyone can book a study space here. You can get a room, or you can just get a table and a chair. You can book study spaces and reserve books online. So here we are at the Monica Partridge building, which is another study space. Personally, it's my favourite space to study because you don't have to book any rooms or spaces. You can also do group study or study alone here. Here we are at the Millennium Gardens, which is one of the many gardens on campus. It's one of my favourite spaces to relax and have a picnic after a long day at the Monica Partridge building.
You've got Monica Partridge building there, you've got Hallwood Library there, and the Law and Social Sciences building that way. So you're really in the centre of it all. You can travel everywhere very easily on foot, but there's areas like this everywhere.
I am now just heading toward the Downs. As you can see, we've got a lovely, lovely view here. And you can see across the grass, students obviously enjoying the sun.
It's another perfect place to relax with your friends, especially on the weekend. Another place that's great for picnics, and as you can see, there's lots of accommodations around here.
Of the student accommodation that you can get on campus in first year is really close to the Downs. You've got Lincoln, Rutland, Derby, all around this area near the Downs, which also have solar panels installed on the top of them. It's just a really enjoyable, natural space, and it's really nice to live around. Obviously Portland is literally just 5-10 minutes up that way, so it's very close to Portland building as well, the accommodation around this area. A quick side note as well, there are bunnies actually dotted all over campus. They're actually quite easy to find.
And at the bottom of the Downs there, literally starting from where I am now, 3-5 minute walk at best, is where the David Ross Sports Village is, literally a stone's throw.
You can see just behind me is Rutland Hall behind me there. We are now at the entrance to the massive and beautiful David Ross Sports Village. Let's head inside and check it out. I'm currently in the main David Ross gym. So we've got a ton of rack machines over here. We've got weights, free weights over there, cardio going on down there, and mostly cardio up along this side as well. So the gym at the uni here in David Ross is very, very comprehensive. They've got a lot of different things. And yeah, you should definitely sign up for the gym here. If you're doing cardio around this area, you also get to have a really good view of out near where all the sports pitches are and stuff. This here is the Showcase Squash Court. We have a lot of very high level squash matches that are held right here in the university. We've also got some squash courts in along this area, heading towards the swimming pool. You can see here we've got the David Ross Sports Swimming Centre. Comes with your membership as well. You'll get access to all the swimming facilities over here. In David Ross as well, we've also got a massive climbing wall. So for all the climbing enthusiasts out there, we do have a climbing society that uses both the walls and goes to outdoor space as well. This is a really good addition that we have in David Ross. As you see, all the facilities are very, very new, very, very nice. I really recommend getting a membership there. It's really, really good and it'll be worth your while, especially with all the sports societies that have this amount of facilities that are just available to them. But anyways, now I'm going to wait for a hopper bus. I'm going to be grabbing a hopper bus back to East Drive. Now I'm just coming along towards East Drive. I took a hopper bus down here. Hopper buses are really, really useful. You can go on it entirely for free. You can get the 34 if you're looking to go towards City. You see that it says the City Loop is because it goes from City Centre right round Lenton area and right back to campus, and it just goes on a loop around there. The 34, you can get a discounted fare to go along that if you're a student, but the hopper buses and the actual bus that goes towards City are really, really useful for getting around.
So here we are at the lake, which is personally one of my favourite places on campus. It's such a lovely walk to go around, and there's a park, there's Lakeside Art Centre behind us, and you can also hire a boat. So here we are at the University of Nottingham tram stop, which is right by Highfields Park. They also have another tram stop which is nearer the Co-op, near Broadgate Park, near Willoughby and Cavendish Hall. The tram is a super easy and cheap form of transport, and the other modes of transport in Nottingham are also really cheap and affordable too. So it's just so easy to get in and out of the city, to the train station and to other parts of the Nottinghamshire area. This is my absolute favourite spot on campus. So many people come here to take dissertation photos, and I can't wait for that to be me in 2 years' time. You can even go boating on Highfields Lake, like we're doing now.
I'm just coming from East Drive now to head toward George Green, which is just this building in the middle here. So this is George Green Library, as you can see right behind me. This library is a very modern library. If you're doing a STEM subject, this is likely to be the library that you go to, just mainly because it's situated right next to everything in the STEM department. So engineering, the physics building, the chemistry building is all situated right around George Green Library. George Green is also open to every single student. You can just study wherever inside. It's got almost every resource I've ever needed for my course in terms of textbooks, computers, printing facilities. And now I'm heading towards the Nottingham sign. You've all seen it, you all love it. There it is.
Here we are at the Nottingham sign, which you may have seen all over Instagram and YouTube. This is everyone's favourite place to come and take photos.
I'm heading up to Cripps Health Centre, which is the on-campus GP. There's also a Boots pharmacy. Cripps also has the mental health service and a dentist upstairs, so you have all the resources you need to right on campus. The health centre's wonderful. I've had some really great experiences with some of the doctors there. This way heads back across the downs and towards Portland and kind of the front of the university.
I really hope that you enjoyed this tour and that it gave you an insight into the beautiful Uni Park campus, and hopefully I'll see you soon. Bye!